deep in a whispering forest, as twilight painted the sky in soft purples and oranges, lived a little bear cub named Zenith. He snuggled deep into his cozy, moss-lined bed, his eyes wide with wonder. Tonight, his wise old friend, Professor Hoot the owl, had promised a special bedtime story, a tale about finding calm, even when the world felt a little wobbly. "Are you ready, little Zenith?" hooted Professor Hoot, his voice a warm, gentle breeze. One sunny morning, Zenith had planned to play outside all day. He had his favorite bouncy ball ready and his little adventurer's hat on. But then, drip, drop, went the rain. A sudden, gentle shower began. Zenith's ears drooped. "Oh no," he sighed, looking out at the glistening leaves. "Now I can't play." Professor Hoot, who was watching from a window, gently ruffled his feathers. "My dear Zenith," he hooted softly, "you cannot stop the rain from falling, can you? But you can choose how you feel about it. You can be sad, or you can find something wonderful to do inside." Zenith thought for a moment, then his little face brightened. He grabbed his crayons and began to draw a rainbow, right there in his cozy nook, turning a wet day into a colorful adventure. Another day, Zenith was very excited about his special collection of shiny pebbles. He had collected them from the riverbank, each one smooth and unique. But when he went to look at them, his favorite, a sparkling blue pebble, was gone. Zenith felt a big lump in his throat, and his eyes started to water. He wanted to fuss and stomp, but he remembered Professor Hoot's words. "Our inner peace is like a calm pond. Don't let a ripple turn into a storm." Instead of being upset, Zenith decided to be kind. He saw a tiny, lost beetle struggling near his bed and gently helped it back onto a leaf. A moment later, he spotted his blue pebble. It had simply rolled under his blanket. His inner pond remained calm, and his kindness brought a little bit of magic. One afternoon, Zenith decided to have a delightful berry picnic by the bubbling brook. He carefully packed his little basket with plump, juicy berries and a tiny slice of honey cake. He found the perfect spot, spread his blanket, and just as he was about to take a bite, a mischievous little squirrel darted past, knocking over his basket. Berries tumbled everywhere. Zenith blinked. He could have cried or chased the squirrel, but he recalled Professor Hoot explaining that sometimes things just happen, and we can choose to accept them. He looked at the scattered berries, then at the squirrel scurrying up a tree. "Oh well," he giggled, "the squirrels can have some too." He shared his honey cake with a grateful little field mouse and still enjoyed the sunshine, accepting the unexpected turn with a happy heart. Another time, Zenith decided to build the tallest, strongest block tower ever. He carefully stacked one block after another. Higher and higher it went. But then, with a little wobble, the whole tower tumbled down with a clatter. Zenith's lower lip trembled. He felt like giving up. But then he remembered Professor Hoot's wisdom. Every fall teaches you how to build stronger. He didn't stomp his feet or throw the blocks. Instead, he looked at the fallen blocks, studied how they had been stacked, and began again, placing the foundation more carefully this time. His new tower wasn't as tall, but it was much, much sturdier, standing proud and firm. Zenith learned that sometimes our challenges are just clever teachers. As autumn arrived, the forest started to change. The green leaves turned brilliant shades of red and gold, then began to fall from the trees. Zenith felt a little sad seeing the leaves disappear. Will summer ever come back? He wondered aloud. Professor Hoot gently landed beside him. "Zenith, dear one," he hooted, "the seasons always change, and each one brings its own special kind of beauty. Think of all the sunny days you enjoyed. Instead of being sad that they're gone, be grateful for the warmth and joy they brought. And soon, there will be cozy winter nights, and then the fresh bloom of spring." Zenith looked around. He saw a squirrel gathering nuts, a cozy patch of sunlight, and his own warm, soft fur. He smiled, feeling grateful for every moment, past and future. Professor Hoot finished his story, and Zenith snuggled even deeper into his bed. He understood now that true calm wasn't about everything always being perfect, but about how he chose to think and feel. He learned that some things, like rain or fallen towers, couldn't be controlled, but his reactions always could be. He could choose kindness, acceptance, resilience, and gratitude, making his inner world a peaceful, happy place. No matter what happened outside now, little Zenith, as you close your eyes, remember your calm pond. It's always inside you, clear and still. Sleep well, knowing you have the power to keep it peaceful always. Sweet dreams, little Stoic.